Hey guys, it's the Oberon Galaxy here. I know it's been a while since I posted anything. Work schedule was a little hectic. Things just, we'll just say that just things happened. But everything is cleared up now. I am able to post a lot more. So there should be more videos up when, more often, I should say. The deck I'm going to be going over today is I'm going over Rockets. Rockets have been one of my favorite decks ever since I've seen Brains. I've been playing Dragon Link since they were back in meta. This one is not Dragon Link, this is just pure Rockets. I do have a deck I'm working on for a Dragon Link. It's just not going to be as competitive since the support now is just focusing more on just the Rocket and the Borals, and there's a lot of things that just lock us into darks within the deck. So this is the deck I have been playing, been testing it out. My friends at Local's been helping me out with this deck for good builds, and I'm pretty happy with how this deck turned out. This format, I haven't played much yet this format since Dominion came out, but this is what seemed to be doing pretty good. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into our deck list. Starting off with our Rocket monsters is I'm playing 3 of the Rocket Loader. This is our best summon in the deck. Normal or special summon, you get to add a level 7 Dark Dragon from your deck to your hand. So that is our best summon in the deck. Next is we're playing triple Rocket Tracer. This is our second best normal or special summon. It can pop a card on your field to summon out another rocket, so if you don't open your loader and you get this, you go ahead and you just pop a card on your field, bring out your loader effect go off, and just goes full combo. The rest of the rockets we were playing are just one of, so we're playing 1 Rocket Caliber, 1 Recharger, 1 Silver, 1 Mag, and 1 Detonator. That's it for the Rocket monsters. Our last part of the Rocket monster package is 1 copy of Absolouter. I'm only playing the 1 copy of Absolouter because at the end of this month, when the Rocket Barrage comes out, you're only gonna really want to play 1 anyways, because now you just have more ways to get this into the graveyard to activate its effect. And the Rocket Barrage does allow you to summon out rockets, and we're getting a new spell card, which allows you to shuffle back dragons from your graveyard. Next is a small Bestial package. I'm only playing 3. I'm playing 1 Baldrake, 1 Jerusalem, 1 Magnemite. That's all you really need to play for this. Again, a lot of things lock you into darks now with the rocket stuff. So I didn't want to do a big Bestial package. I only did the ones that seem to do pretty good within the rockets. Next, I got 2 White Dragon Wyvern Bursters and 1 Collapse Serpent. This is all you should need for this deck because like I said, a majority of the deck is dark attributes. So you banish a dark from grave to bring out your Wyvern Burster. You can banish your loader from graveyard to make this a dark. The attribute isn't going to matter after you summon it. I am playing 1 copy of Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. I'm only playing this for a Red Eyes card because I can search it off of the Chaos space. I can also bring it out within the Max Metamorph I also have in deck, so there's no real reason to play the the Red Eyes package, especially when Black Metal takes up a normal summon. So unless you have an extra normal summon, it's not really worth it. Our last dragon is, I'm playing one Noctovision dragon. I know a lot of people are playing Destrudo. I like the Noctovision dragon because it also has a graveyard effect to where it protects your back rows. Next is our non-engine monsters, where I am playing 3 Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Three Mutarmi Flawless. I am playing 3 Effect Veilers. 1 copy of Droll and Lockbird, and 1 copy of Nib. And that is it for the monsters. Let's go ahead and get into the spells. For the spells, I am playing 3 copies of Quick Launch. It's a non-once per turn, just summon of a Rokket. So it's a really good card, especially in Dragon Link or in, well, Rockets in general. 1 copy of the Double Interlock, which allows us to fusion a ritual summon. 1 copy of the Boot Sector Launch. Next is our one-up spells. We're playing 1 copy of Called by the Grave, 1 copy of Crossout Designator, and 1 Chaos Space. Next, we are going into the trap. We're playing 1 copy of the Boral Reboot. I only want to play this as a 1 because it is searchable off of the Breach Boral in the extra deck, but there's not going to be a real lot of spells and traps to go around. So it does stop. 1 copy of the Max Metamorph for our Full Metal Dragon. And then, to finish off the deck, we're playing 3 copies of Imperm. Onto the extra deck. To start off, our Link ones are 1 copy of the Striker Dragon, 1 copy of Pisty. Those are the only Link ones we are playing. Obviously, your Striker Dragon is going to search your Boot Sector Launch to allow you to summon more Rockets from your hand or graveyard. Pisty is in there, so when it's link summoned to when it's link summoned to a zone that another Link monster points to, it can bring back a banished monster from your banishment zone. Next is our Link 2s, where we're going to start off with Delindrous Dragon. It brings itself back when a Rokket is special summoned to your field, but it banishes itself after. 1 Breach Boral. This is what's going to be searching our Boral spells and traps. Right now, it's only searching the reboot until we get the new Boral spell, which shuffles back dragons from our graveyard. 1 copy of IP Masquerena for the quick links. 1 copy of SP Little Knight. It's one of the IP monsters you're going to be linking into. It is also just really good protection. Monster effect goes off, banish. To finish off the Link 2s, we're playing 1 copy of the Dark Charmer. Darks are one of the most played monsters in the game, so Dark Charmer is just really good. Steal a monster from an opponent's graveyard. And then if it's sent from our main monster zone to the graveyard, we get a dark monster. Next, I'm only playing 2 Link 3s. I'm playing the one Trisporal Dragon. This allows us to search our double interlock. And then I'm playing 1 copy of Summon Sorceress. Summon Sorceress comboed with Dark is just really good. My buddy showed me a few weeks ago a combo that I never even realized. We go Dark Charmer, and we stole my opponent's Dragoon from their graveyard, and then we went Dark Charmer and the Dragoon to go into our Summon Sorceress. Summon Sorceress then summon a dragon from my hand to my opponent's field, allowed me to then summon one from my my deck. So that's a really nice combo that he showed me, and I just really thought it was cool. So we're going to keep the Summon Sorceress in there, especially since it can recover us by summoning monsters. Next is our Link 4s. I am playing 2 of them. I'm playing 1 Boral Load Dragon. This monster allows us to, during the battle phase, it targets the monster, reduces its attack by 500. And then whatever monster it battles, it summons to my field to a zone it points to. I'm playing 1 Boral Sword Dragon right now. When the new Liberator Dragon comes out, Sword will be coming out of the deck for Liberator because it also steals the monster. But as of right now, the Sword's in there. It switches a monster defense position, and if we do it on our turn, it can attack twice. Link 5s, we're playing the 1 Boral End Dragon and the 1 Boral Shroud Dragon. Boral End Dragon, a really big boy. It's target a monster on the opponent's field, negate its effect by also targeting a Rokket in our graveyard. And if we negate the monster's effects, then we can summon back the Rokket. It can't be responded to, which is really nice. And then there's Boral Shroud Dragon. Boral Shroud is it's the new Link 5 we have right now. During the main phase, we can target a Rokket monster on our field, and we can non-target negate a card on the opponent's field. And if we do negate it, we pop that monster. Then once per duel during the battle phase, it can cheat out a Link 4 or lower Boral monster. We're playing 1 Fusion, which is the 1 Fatal Flare Dragon. And then I'm playing 1 Synchro, which is the 1 Bestial Disbatter. I will go over my my side deck, just because I think it's going to be a pretty good side deck for this format right now, from what I saw. And from my buddies that my locals showed me. So to start off, we're playing 3 copies of Mulcharmy Perulia and 2 copies of Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion. Three copies of Forbidden Droplet, 1 Triple Tactics Talent, 3 Evenly Matched, and then 3 Solemn Warnings. Like I said, I've been having a lot of fun with this deck. It does pretty well. I haven't tried it against any of the new stuff from Blazing Dominion yet. I do know that it has done pretty well against it's done pretty well against White Forest. It's really good against Red Dragon Archfiend. I've only been practicing this version for about 2 weeks right now, but it seems to be working pretty well. Like I said, I've stopped coming in for my second Dragon Link deck. So when that gets here, I will upload that video. I just really wanted to get this deck out of the way because I've seen a lot of people posting about this deck, and I love Rockets. Like I said, I've been playing Rocket decks since Vrains came out. So I will see you guys next time in the next video, where we will most likely be doing Dragon Link. If something changes, I will go ahead and let you guys know in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a good one. Thank you.